everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little different. So I picked this up the other day. I was in a store called Ollie's, which is actually from the central Pennsylvania area. I believe it was started in this area, but it's like in like 30 states or 20 states or something like that. It's across the country. So if you don't have an Ollie's near you, I am sorry, because it is an awesome store to get lost in. But I found this in my Ollie's. I think it says Glam brush. I'll take the sticker off in a minute, but I wanted to show you the price that I paid for it. It says compare at $19.99 and I paid $7.99 for it. So I paid $7.99 for this. I'm going to go ahead and take this little sticker off and we're going to read about the Glam brush. So if you aren't familiar with Ollie's, while I'm taking the sticker off, it is like they do like buyouts of stores that are closing. Like the one Ollie's near me just replaced all of their shopping carts with the Toys R Us shopping carts because Toys R Us closed. They also bought a whole bunch of toys when Toys R Us closed. But they do like a lot of like last season stuff and buyouts and that sort of stuff. So they'll buy like at the end of the summer, they'll buy all the summer stuff and then sell it next year, kind of a thing. Anyway, this is the Glam brush. It says even blending and great coverage, works with all face makeup. Antibacterial brush head, rinses clean and simple to use. There's no way this rinses clean. I'm sorry. It says you can use it for foundation. Increase the speed of makeup application. There's two brush heads, one that's already on it and one that's down here. It says this set includes a foundation brush and a blush brush. And then on the back, it says the Glam brush. It's 360-degree rotation, makes makeup application easier. The Glam brush is soft and gentle on skin, easily grasps makeup for delicate application. The rotating head blends makeup for an even, flawless coverage. Achieve professional-looking makeup in less time using less makeup. And then it says the Professional Series Replacement Brush Head. Two kind of bristles are made of high-quality, non-toxic, antibacterial, artificial fiber, unique and unified interface design, easy and quick disassembly and assembly brush head. And it says one AA battery not included. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my little scissors here and cut this out. Normally I won't wear a brush until I wash it, but since this is in like a sealed plastic container, I'm going to go ahead and use it today and then just wash my face after I'm done. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I do normally wash all of my brushes before I will use them. So, all right, we got it open. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out of here. It smells kind of funky. Oh, it smells very funky. Yeah. And then I'm going to pull the little directions out of here. All right. It smells very plasticky. I don't want to break it before I use it, so I'm going to go ahead and get the instructions out. It's very, very lightweight, like there's not much weight to it at all. I bet you once the battery goes in there, it will start to feel more heavy. Okay, so there's only one page of directions. Read all instructions below before using your product. So you install the battery not included, which literally just shows a picture of the battery. It doesn't actually give you a direction. I'm going to show you this because this is kind of silly. There's no actual direction on how to like get the container open or anything. Literally just says install the battery. All right, I'm going to assume that I have to twist maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the bottom of the brush twists off. Okay. I'm going to go there. Twist that back on. It doesn't twist. Maybe my battery is dead. Let me go get another battery. I'll be right back. All right, I got a new battery out of a brand new package of batteries that said it shouldn't be expired anytime soon. So this one might be an older battery. Let's pull that out. Put this in. It still won't spin. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right. Maybe the battery is good. Maybe the brush was just stuck. Yep, the original battery works. So I'm going to hold on to that other one. All right. So this brush smells horrible. So does this one. All right. This says, oh, it just pops off. Okay. So it just pops off. Since I always put my foundation on before my blush and bronzer, I'm going to start with the foundation brush. All right, it says apply your makeup. I've got little hairs flying. Use foundation brush for liquids and blush brush for blushes. And it also says the blush, there's another hair. The blush brush can be used for bronzer as well. It says switch on brush so head rotates. Gently slide across your face from side to side and up to down with minimal pressure till it says till instead of until your makeup is blended to your liking. If you require touch-ups, repeat process. So there's warnings. To best maintain brush heads, clean once a week with mild soap. Take out brush head before cleaning. Must not pull on the brush fibers when removing from handle. Must not immerse handle in water as this may cause electric shock. Keep brush away sensitive areas such as eyes and mouth. I know that there should be another word in that sentence. Wait for brush to fully dry before reattaching. And then it says care. Clean brush heads with mild soap and wipe with dry cloth. Clean handle with cloth. Do not immerse handle in water. So that's everything that's on this paper. So, all right, I normally will put my foundation on first. I did not put primer on because to be completely honest with you, I don't expect to have my makeup on for too long. So I am going to be using my Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup, my Naked Skin foundation today because this is my Project Pan. This is my Project Pan foundation. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to squirt a couple of pumps onto the back of my hand. And I think I'm going to actually just dot this all over my face. And then we'll just use the brush to like blend it in rather than dipping the brush in because I'm worried that that won't work. I do have concealer here as well because it says it can be used with concealer. So we'll see. But I am going to get this on my face. All right. All right. Now let's see the magic happen. I'm going to turn this on. And let's blend. You really can't put like any pressure on this. Any pressure makes it stop running. You have to just barely touch it against your skin. I don't know if you could tell while I was actually trying to blend this out, but it keeps stopping. And then I have to tap it to restart it. I've also gotten multiple hairs falling out. And there's one right there. I almost think that foundation is just too difficult for this. Like, I'm just trying to barely touch it against my skin. And that's a lightweight foundation that I'm using. The Naked Skin is a very lightweight foundation that I'm using. All right, I'm going to put this down because I would say that for foundation, it is a complete fail. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is almost like not blended at all. So I'm going to grab a foundation brush and fix the foundation, and I will be right back to try the concealer. All right, I'll be honest, that took me way less time and was way more easy to do than using that spinning brush. This is my Love is the foundation brush. All right, I think that it just couldn't handle foundation. I'm probably gonna be regretting this, but let's go ahead in with some concealer. I'm using my Catrice Liquid Camo High Coverage Concealer. I'm just gonna put a couple of dots. When I use this, I literally just use like a couple of dots and that's it. I do not do the big triangle that a lot of other people do because it looks horrendous on my lids if I do that. Any concealer, not just that one. All right. There we go. Let's see how it can do with concealer. All right, it did better with concealer. I'm gonna give up on that because I can actually use my finger and blend it in faster with my finger than with the brush. So, there's that. All right. Okay. So this brush head on here, not my favorite. Not my favorite. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put the blush brush on. I'm actually gonna go ahead and powder my under eyes real quick and my face, and I will be right back. Okay, so powder is on. We're gonna go ahead in with my spinny brush. And I'm gonna be using the Balm Take Home the Bronze in Oliver. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and just dip this in the powder to see if I can get that on my brush. And I think this might be too big of a brush for me for bronzer. All right, let's get it spinning. And let's see how it does here. Well, first of all, my biggest complaint with this is that it keeps grabbing my hair. And then it stops again. And the way I apply bronzer, I really like to have a smaller brush. I mean, I know some people really use like a big, it keeps grabbing my hair. It keeps a big fluffy brush like this to get their bronzer on their face, but that's not how I prefer to wear bronzer. I usually prefer a smaller brush. Okay. That isn't horrible. It's not fantastic, but it's not horrible. But I feel like I could do better just brushing like this. You know what I mean? I don't know why you need the spinny part of it. All right. We're going to go into my Tarte 24-hour Amazonian clay in Party. Load the brush up a little bit with that. And let's try to blend in some blush. All right, again, I feel like I could literally just use it like a regular brush and get it done faster. Does that make sense? It still smells funny. Yeah. All right, I think I am done with my bronzer and blush, so let's review this product right here. This specific one. Now, I've not seen others of this. But this specific one that I paid $7.99 at Ollie's doesn't work. I mean, I shouldn't say it doesn't work. It works. But the fact that it now it won't start at all. The fact that it keeps stopping is a problem. The fact that I can't put any pressure on my face at all without it stopping is a problem. Does it do its job? I mean, yeah, but it's very frustrating to get it to happen because it keeps stopping on its own. It keeps stopping when I touch it to my face. It keeps, yeah. Does it work? Sure. Is, my regular brush, and I don't have my powder brush in front of me, my blush brush in front of me, but my regular blush brush, my regular foundation brush is going to be way faster than this thing. Now, I will say this. I really like to use my Clarisonic. I actually have my brush head back here on my table. I actually have two brush heads back here on my table. So I actually have two brush heads back here on my table. I really enjoy my Clarisonic whenever I decide to do a full face of cream products. I don't use it very often because my Clarisonic lives in my bathroom, which is actually downstairs. So I don't use this very often. I picked both of these up, I think, in Christmas of 2017 when they were 50% off after the year, because they came in kits with the brush heads and then the cleansing brush heads. So that's why I have two of these brush heads. But I personally, if you have a Clarisonic, don't go out and get a Clarisonic just so that you can use the liquid brush head for that. That's kind of silly. I really like my Clarisonic. I got it for myself for Christmas in 2017 for a skincare product. I really like it for my skincare. I feel like it does a really good job at making sure my skin gets clean. And when I decide I'm going to be doing a full face of cream, I will bring my Clarisonic upstairs and use it for blending my cream products. Should I use it more often to do that? Yes, I should. Could I use it for more often? Yes, I would. If I had a second Clarisonic, like if I decide I'm going to buy another one for some reason, which right now I have zero plans to do so, but if there was like, let's say the end of 2019 after Christmas sale, they're running like major specials on Clarisonics and like I can get one 50% off or something like that, and I decide I want to buy one, I wouldn't mind having one in my beauty studio and one for my skincare. I'd probably actually bring my older one upstairs for my beauty studio and leave my new one in my bathroom to cleanse my skin with. I really enjoy my Clarisonic, but I just use my regular brushes. You know what I mean? It's not like it's, sorry, I feel like I'm missing foundation above my eyebrow there. Maybe it's just my imagination. But as far as this specific brush goes, it's like, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I'm even going to take the battery out because it's not worth it leaving the battery in here. I will wash the brushes, and I will probably leave this little brush here on my table behind me, reminding me that this is really not good. I think that there's probably tons of other versions of this that are probably way better than this one. They say good stuff cheap is the slogan for Ollie's, good stuff cheap. I will agree that I have gotten some really nice things in there, but not everything. Like all of our space heaters we've purchased in our house. Like we have space heaters just to like heat certain areas. We bought all of those at Ollie's. They work really well, you know what I mean? But this, not so much. All right. Anyway, there is my first impression review of the Glam brush. If you guys have seen this before, or if you've seen other brands of this that you know work really well, let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button, and then leave me any comments you think down below. This really wasn't worth it. This really wasn't worth it. I mean, it was $7.99, but yeah. Anyway. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!